Guys.
What's happening?
I'm here with Brian again. He's been forced to do yet another video. We're gonna tell you how our day was. I'm on a time crunch, so I won't take too long or he'll hang up and stop the interview.
Just so you guys know, we are in the same house and she's literally right here,
Yes.
which is goofy. So what's
Yes.
happening?
We went to Detroit Tigers game and they won, of course. And then we went to the casino. Brian won.
Yes.
I tried to win.
No.
You said you won.
Well, like $50. So I guess I won because the machine stopped and we had to leave, but I wouldn't exactly say that I won.
Yeah, so get this. We're sitting in the casino. Of course, I'm losing my 20 left and right. Brian was on roulette, that's his thing. So you sit there a while, you don't really move around. So as I'm sitting there, I go to cash out. It says it cashed out, but then it broke and said there was this error. It wouldn't let me take my ticket. I lost 45 cents. I go to a different machine. I try to play that one. It takes your money, but it won't let you cash it out. I'm like, crap, that one, I only had 6 cents. So I go over to Brian. He's off roulette by then. He's playing a slot game and he has like 90 something. And I'm like, I think the machine's broken. So if you hit cash out, it's not going to work. It's going to freeze. And I start looking around and there's lights everywhere.
I didn't know what was going on. I went to cash out and it said call attendant. And I happened to look around and I seen everybody's little lights going off and it said call attendant, hand payout, and my 80 something odd dollars was stuck. So
yeah, he didn't
it was
listen. I
fun.
warned him that he wasn't going to be able to get his money. So if he was smart, if he wouldn't have hit the cash out, he could have at least lost the 80 bucks quickly.
So if I was smart, I would have just sat there until I lost, basically.
So that's what happened.
I did consider once we got stuck and we were there probably 20 minutes of just straight leaving the $80. I did consider that though, which sounds crazy, but I thought we were going to wait hours. And I'm sure there's people probably still waiting.
The only thing I have a problem with is they were not telling anybody walking in the doors that the machines would let you put your cash in, but it would not let you cash out. So I think that's kind of shady. Like, there was at least 60 people walking in. I mean, we could have told them all, like, hey, you could put your money in the machine, but nobody gets it. It's confusing till you sit down and you go to cash out. And the only way to get your money is to get cashed out by somebody. And there was like 611 tickets at that point. So I could imagine the casino made a lot of money, and I want to know what they do with that money that people just walk away because there were so many abandoned machines. And they gained some of it back by not telling the people walking in the door, hey, once you put your money in, you gotta wait a long time to get your cash out. So interesting. The conspiracy theory that is out there is somebody hit a big jackpot, and because they couldn't afford to pay it out, they break the machines. Then they could tell them, hey, look, we can't pay you out, and that gives them time to get the money they need to cash out. So not sure if that's true, but Brian totally disagrees with me.